Hello everybody and welcome back to Terra Italica. So we got 4 full pallets of wool that we're going to just go ahead and sell. We're going to do something a little bit different than normal. Well, the wool's selling for like 8 grand per thousand, so I thought that was a hunky-dory okay price for me. I'm not a picky man, so hopefully, oops, we can get her sold here. Now, what we're going to do today is, I'm tired. No, I don't know if tired is the right word. I want more progress, so we're just going to go ahead and buy some fields and use up the grass fields, which are free. As some of you know, that's been kind of a thing I have been avoiding doing, which I think is, you know, a fair, like a fair assessment of, hey, let's don't do this. Let's not be, you know, those people, you know, that just take the random free things. So what we're going to do is I'm going to turn all the grass fields around the farm into fields, and that's going to take like an episode or two. That's not the big thing. We're going to buy a couple fields if we can, and go ahead and get the what do you call? I'm looking for a word here. What is the word I'm looking for, guys? Slurry spreader. God, I couldn't think of it. I don't know why I go blank like that sometimes. I just absolutely forget the name of, like, things. Just, like, random things. Like, I'll forget friends' names I've had for 20 years. So, I don't know why, but it just kind of happens. So, yeah, we sold, God, a lot of wool. 60 grand. So that was worth it. But, yeah, so we're going to cut some grass first. That way we can go ahead and rent a round baler and a wrapper, because we're going to make some silage bales to sell. We've got plenty of grassland to make grass for our sheep, so I'm not really, you know, really worried about that. So that is what we're going to do. And we're also going to hate the man truck some more because it doesn't want to turn, ever. Now I've got the nuts is set up at the field. It's already ready to go. We're just going to rake it and then pull it all together and get it baled. So that is the plan. Hopefully we can make a little bit of cash off of that. I know it's not instant in seasons, so you know, we will have to wait a little bit. Not like a big deal or anything. Right. You hop in the Toyota and I'll get over to the nuts. You know what would probably be the better idea, and I just happened to think about it as I was driving over here. Instead of rolling it all up and everything, why don't we make a clamp of it, I guess? And then we can sell directly in the BGA. I think the BGA has some clamps, right? I'm pretty sure that it would. I mean, that would make complete sense. It looks like there's one down there, so I think that will be what we'll do instead. I think that this is ready to cut. I don't know. No, this is not ready to cut. Interesting. Well, that just that puts a hamper on things. I thought this was ready to go. I thought it was like 66%. I know you can cut it that. Okay, well, that sucks. well, I guess we can get the plow going over here, and we will cut it all out and then try to make it work. I don't know what we're going to do now. That really kind of like that really screwed with me a lot. I can't like I was sure that it would, like, guys, we've got every other field. I don't know why we don't have any growth. Or is it because it's wet? Maybe because it's wet? It never rained. I'm hitting things. I don't need to go in this gate anyway. Oh god, this is a horrible start to this video. I'm terribly sorry. Well, this sucks. This is horrible. I'm terribly sorry. Alright, let me get this stuff dropped off. Let me try to figure out what we're going to do then, because that was the plan. And apparently I'm not allowed to have a plan of things. So, yeah, that's a hamper. Okay, so I don't want to tear up that. Oh, the grass can't be cut right now. Oh. Okay, that's really weird. Like, everything else can, but grass is like, no. Heck, no. Alright. So, we will worry about that later. Then I didn't even, like, I looked at it yesterday and was like, yeah, it's ready to go. You know, we'll skip the day forward and everything will be fine. And apparently I was an idiot for thinking that. So what we'll do is I'm going to go ahead and get our slurry injector. We have more than enough slurry to use. And we're going to get a kind of bigger one. And then we're going to just kind of, I don't know, wing it is the right word or not. But yeah, we got like 200,000 liters of slurry. So we can use that pretty freely on some of our fields. At least I hope we can. Ought to be terrible if we couldn't. I mean, this is going to be a bad video, guys. I'm so sorry. Okay, so I went with a 12-meter Joskin. I didn't see any reason going bigger than this. So that leaves us 91 grand to buy a field. We also have to keep an account that we need to have enough cash to buy, or not buy, but rent both the potato planter and the potato harvester. So that needs to be a constant thought. Like, we have to keep, you know, that kind of idea going. We have to, you know, have that much money. But for right now, I think that this will be a welcome improvement to what we have, and everything should be hunky-dory. Now, the fields I'm looking at are not even down here. It'd be like field 10 or field 16. Somewhere around there. We've done work in field 16. Everybody knows I really, really like the field. So that is probably, as long as we can afford it, that will probably be what we'll go with. It seems to be something reasonable. We'll do the work for it too, and see if we can get paid for it. We'll try that here in just a minute. I'm going to use this guy on the one section of land that we haven't tilled and everything. Just got to remember where our pickup is. I think it's in the back, yeah? At least this way we're not using, you know, so much liquid and solid fertilizer, because we're out of solid fertilizer. So that is kind of an issue that I have been worrying about, is paying for all that. 164,000 liters. I thought it was more than that, but it's 20% full. So, okay, 15,960 liters is what this holds. That seems like a very odd number. We've got the bigger Lamborghini down here as well. I was going to plow up the little yard there. I remember mentioning, hey, let's plow this up and get it really productive and everything. So that was something that we may conquer today as well, or I don't know yet. We're just going to kind of, well, we're going to speed up time to our normal time too. We're just going to kind of wing it, because I don't know how I want to play today, because that just kind of ruined my plan. I was like, okay, we'll go get, you know, either we'll toss it in a clamp, or we'll go get a baler and, you know, everything like that and wrap it. I don't have the coon pack, so I don't have a square barrel wrapper. So that is kind of a worry. parked my Jeep in the way. I mean, my Toyota. Whatever. It looks like a little Jeep. Fine. Yeah, there's a couple silos there. So, yeah, we could have done that. That would have been hunky-dory. Alright, so let's get this thing unfolded. I don't think I've ever used one of these. Now, this isn't like a very big field, but no, it's fine. I kind of like this idea that we did. And as you can see, I did get rid of all those trees, so that looks very barren. But you know what? Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do, you know? Oh, it's going now. Okay, I didn't even turn it on. Like, I hit the V, and it's like, yep, you're going right now. Let's go. Do what? We will have to cultivate all this in and everything to get the maximum amount of stuff we want out of it. I don't believe that our sower uses fertilizer. I can't remember if it does or not. For the corn. This is going to be a cornfield. I think that's what the grass field is going to be as well. So we can have like an earlier corn harvest than we did last year because we were like fiending to feed the pigs. So I'm not doing a very good job at this. Making a mess, really. I had thoughts, like, if we didn't get this one, I was going to get the Zunhatma and use it because it cultivates at the same time. So that was like an option that we could have chosen, but I don't know. I just I thought maybe something like this would be a little bit better for us. One, I mean, it's bigger, so that always helps, like, immensely. Last little bit, I'm not worried about the strips there, so we should be fine here. Well, I guess we could go ahead and hit them, couldn't we? Right, there we go. One little piece done, and as you can see, this field is pretty big. I don't know, I don't have any idea how big it actually is, but we'll go ahead and we'll plow it today. But first, we're going to see about field 16, see if there's some jobs that we can do. Maybe get that rep up and the price down, and yeah, we'll kind of wing it, see what the price is. We'll go ahead and leave this guy here. I didn't see any point in, putting it up because we will use it. Where is my truck? Oh, right there. Oh yeah, I took the roof off. It was it's been very, very nice out. 57 degrees. That's kind of brisk, but I think that is fine. I would enjoy, the top off in this kind of weather. It's 92 degrees where I'm at right now, so kind of warm. I know I was bitching about the heat earlier, or the cold. I was totally complaining about the cold. And then it went from cold to freaking hot really, really fast. So, yeah. It's totally backwards of, whoa. Totally backwards of what I'm normally talking about. Come in. I'm just going to, yeah. Or did I mess up here? No, there's a hole in the fence. Okay. We're fine. Everything is fine. I'm okay. Yeah, this is where the field is, right? Yeah, because we got all these, like, abandoned and broke down buildings. Wasn't it? Yeah, it was this one up here. Okay. So maybe we can use their machinery to seed it and everything like that. That would be helpful. Even though it looks like it's been done. Is that seeded? Or is that just... It might be already seeded. much are you? You're 86 grand. We can use their stuff to do this. I don't want to do it with. Just use that. Go big or go home, right? 86 grand, 1.3 hand tires. Okay. I left my truck running. I better not do that. I have no idea how this sprays. Apparently it's a fairly large area. Can I only go 6? No, we can go faster. Alright, let me get this done really quick, and I'll talk to you in a second. Oh, okay, that was... Yeah, that was fast. That was, like, absurdly fast. Is there anything else we can do for you? No. Okay, well, we'll buy you for $84,000, sure. New field. Okay, that's, like, actually well taken care of. I think we plowed it, too, didn't we? Think? Is that a thing? Growth? What are we growing here? Good. Barley. Okay, I'm okay with barley. Oh, we have plowed it. Good for us. Okay, so we own field 38, which is about the same size as field 51. Oh. Okay. Well, we can't grow sugar beet on this map. I don't know why it keeps popping up there. So we will have to come back and take care of this. Don't let me forget about it. I would like really hate to forget about it. You know, we could also have this grass field here, but that's just a little absurd. We've got the one already. It's fine. If we want to move on, we can. We have field where is it? Field 56 is that odd one. That's the one I just want to keep mowing. I don't think we'll ever plant it. It's such an oddly shaped field, and it's very hilly. So the big plow wouldn't work very well on it. We'd have to do it with like a smaller plow and cultivator, something mounted, and that would not, you know, slide all over the place. So that would mean on the ducts or the other thing, that other thing that we own, Lamborghini. All right, well, I'm gonna go get the T9 and the big bud plow, and I'll be right back here. All right, so let's get this thing unfolded, and we're gonna want to flip it right off the bat. That way we can make this nice line here. I want to kind of keep this. I want to do it neat. You know, I'm not going to mess it up here or anything. Okay, so it's down in the dirt. So let's just try to keep it nice and neat. Should turn out to be a pretty big field. Oh, we need to check and see how big this is actually going to be. Okay, we have worked. Doesn't show me. Okay, let's call it 2.5. We'll say we've worked 2.5. So everything that we do right now will be towards this field. So I'm going to go ahead and get this done. Hopefully y'all enjoy the time lapse, and I'll talk to you guys here in just a minute. Alright, will this be the last pass here? Then we can kind of check. I'm going to have to do some cleanup with the Lamborghini, which isn't a bad thing. It's just this plow slides a lot. Remember I was saying just a little bit ago, I said we take some of these fields on, we're going to have a little bit better setup, something that's not trailed and bigger than the Lamborghini, because it just slides all over the place. You get on these hills and it's going to slide right off the hill. And I don't know why, because it'll be just trucking along fine, and then all of a sudden it's like, nope, I refuse to go in the same direction as the tractor that's pulling me, and then it just pulls itself up over the hill. So, how much have we done? 3.5 hectares. That's about what I figured. I figured that it would be... What is going on here? I figured it would be somewhere in that line. I didn't know exactly where it would stand, but I figured it'd be around there. So another 3.5 hectares. You know, that's not bad. We'll do that as corn as well. And we'll be able to definitely sell some of the corn this time. I hope. I hope it's not. We're going to all go to the pigs. Yeah, so I've already begun testing the next map that will replace this one. Or testing maps, plural, not a single map. Oh, I had some pretty good suggestions on both the forums and in the comments that I'm going to be looking at whenever I make my decision. Then, you know, you guys will know. But that's still a little bit ways off. I know I'm having some problems out of this map, but still really like the map. So it's not that. Like, I really do like this map. It's just the issues that we've been having are kind of driving me nuts. So hopefully whenever I build my second computer, I'll be able to revisit this map at some point, because that would be kind of neat to see the comparison. And I can turn back on trees and everything, which would be awesome. Oh god, it would be so good. But yeah, that's like the biggest thing is I probably will never buy another AMD product after what has happened here. Whoa. Why is that on the fence? Okay. Let me make sure create fields isn't all one. Okay, no, it is off. Okay, good. So we're still good. We should be able to clean up this field a little bit, and that should do us for today. Ooh, a little bit of bumpy. I just don't like how this tractor handles. It's really starting to get on my last nerve. We may trade it in for an older one. There is the R7 270 or something like that. We might just trade this one in because it pushes through every corner, no matter the implement, no matter if it's loaded or unloaded, and it's just all over the place. So yeah, I don't know what exactly we replace it with. It would be another Lamborghini. I just don't know which one. So let's get these edges cleaned up, and then we'll call it a good day. We've done a lot of work, so we can't say that we have done nothing all day. Really. Yeah, there's something. I mean, I've got the more realistic mod on and everything, but you know, this doesn't make sense to me. You know, I don't have any other tractors that act like this. So I don't know what the deal is here, because it's really like it's not good gameplay. It's not good. Whatever it's doing, I'm not thoroughly enjoying it. So let's not anymore. Maybe it is just this one tractor. I don't know. It's just very weird. The Dutz doesn't do it. You know, I know that some of the tractors we have in there are mods, right? But I've had plenty of save games with the... I missed that all the way. Jeez Louise. I've plenty of save games with more realistic modeling and stock tractors, and they have never acted like this. You know, a weight normally fixes it, but this time a weight is not fixing it, and the weight actually made it worse. So yeah, I don't know what to say about that one. That's a little weird, a little odd. Some strangeness is going on. Now, at some point, we will have to get a roller because I did mess up. The plow didn't want to turn, so I went too close to the gate. I didn't want to be as close to the gate as what I had, what happened. So that will have to be something that we'll fix at some point. But I think we'll come down here a little bit. I wasn't able to get into some of these nooks and stuff with that plow. Nothing was working with me today. About dark. It's never good. Right now, the daylight. We won't go too far up in there. Just, you know, enough. I didn't mean to go over them bushes or anything, so that's slightly upsetting, but it'll be fine. You know, if they had like a Fiat Agri or something that was as big as what our Lamborghini is, I would go for it too. I mean, it just has to be on a little bit bigger side. Fiat Agri includes New Holland as well, but we already have one New Holland, so. Well, guys, I think that's where we're going to end it. We are out of daylight, so it's very hard to see what exactly we're doing. So thank you all very much for watching. Hopefully, you know, we've done something kind of interesting today. We've made a complete other field and bought one, so we've done a little bit of work, you know, nothing to scoff at or anything. The hard part was plowing, and we're done with it, so it's always a good thing. Alright guys, I will talk to you in the next episode. Everybody have a wonderful rest of your day.